Hi guys, my name is Amaka. I'm the girl that likes to color, and this is Colorful Theories, a show where I have conversations over coloring books with some really dope creators. Today, I have somebody that has been working in media for a while. You can catch him at Power 105 or interviewing artists on his own show, The Boy Art Show. Today, I have with me Art.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Did I do you justice?
I mean, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing. No, yeah, that's phenomenal. Thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. We here in New York today. You wouldn't know based on your hat, but
What does my hat say?
It says slang with the LA sign on it.
I don't know. Somebody give me this shit. Can I swear? Can I swear?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we are coloring today. I brought so this is supposed to be like a really calm space. So we have mandalas in this coloring book today. I like to let my guests choose what page that they want to color.
Ooh, okay. So I just kind of go through it?
Yeah, go through it. Pick something that you like.
I like this. This is dope.
I'm going to color the same page with you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to pick a good one then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, this is pretty dope. I like this one.
Okay.
I don't know what page this is.
Can you show the class what we're coloring?
Yeah, I like this one.
Okay, so I'm going to fully vet. And then we can go from there. This is pretty. I like this one.
Yeah, shout out to this. I like this.
I like to start off the show with asking everybody their favorite color. This is a segment called Undertones. So we go over the psychology behind our favorite colors. So I'll ask you, what's your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple? That's my favorite color too.
Really?
So a few positive words associated with the color purple. So you have like royalty, luxury, spirituality. Let's start with luxury. What's the most luxurious thing that you own?
My apartment.
Period.
I mean, I rent it out, but, you technically own it.
What's in your apartment right now? How did you decorate it?
Nah, shit. I ain't decorating nothing yet.
Oh my God.
I just got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did you just move in there?
I literally just moved in there.
Oh, okay.
Like 3 days ago. 4 days ago. So I'm still planning things out. I do have ideas though, for sure. Yeah.
I will give you grace. I was about to get on your head. You know, men.
Oh, no. I'm gonna put some fly shit in there.
Oh, okay, my fault.
No.
Most people put a bed and a big ass TV with a PS5 and then that's it.
Nah, I don't even play video games.
Okay.
So nah. I got some ideas. I got some pretty dope ideas.
Okay, very good.
That I wanna do. But right now, I'm sleeping on the floor. I ain't gonna hide it.
That's okay.
I like the idea of me sleeping on the floor, though. It sounds like I'm going through it.
Humble beginnings.
You know what I'm saying?
When I first moved, my mattress was also on the floor for a couple months.
How long did it take you to get a bed? Did you ever thought about being a homosexual?
Fuck no. What the hell? Have you?
I thought about it a couple times.
You thought about it, but you didn't do it. Ever.
I think I was in the process of doing it one time and I got scared.
Why'd you get scared?
Because I felt used.
You felt used?
Yeah, I felt used.
Why did you feel used?
I don't know. Because I felt like I was giving myself away. I don't know. It just felt weird. But I felt like I'm doing this just for a place to sleep. It just felt weird. I don't know. I'd rather, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I felt weird.
No, that makes sense though. The guilt caught up to you, as it should, because if it didn't catch up to you, eventually she was gonna catch on and be like, get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. Or maybe she probably would have done that. Maybe she was the type of woman that she was using me for a nut and then she was gonna leave or kick me out.
All right, another word associated with the color purple. Spirituality. Are you religious?
Am I religious?
Yeah.
Define being religious.
Are you in a traditional religion? Would you say that you're a Christian or something? Or Catholic or Muslim? One of those.
That's a good question. I grew up being a Christian.
Okay.
But as I got older, I think I detached away from Christianity.
Okay.
So I don't know if I'm religious, but I believe in God. There's got to be an explanation for why certain things exist.
Right.
Yeah.
I would feel the same way. You always see those jokes where it's like, oh, girls switched out church for astrology. I'm one of those girls.
Oh, really? Yeah. Also, you believe in the whole astrology signs and shit?
I do.
Okay.
I do. I would say that, but not in like the sense that people traditionally use it for, or it's just like, oh, like, when's your birthday?
Like you asking me a question?
Yeah, when is your birthday?
January 3rd.
You're a Capricorn. So like they say like, oh, all Capricorns are stubborn and they hate people. Like, not in that sense.
I definitely am stubborn. I hate people. I'm stubborn in my own way.
Well, they have like, that's how I know I'm getting good at it. But like, generalizations like that, they have like some truth, but they're not really supposed to be used like that, especially when it comes to like trying to read other people or like manipulate people to get them to do what you want. Rather, I use it as like a tool to just like understand myself better, understand the season of life that I'm in, and move accordingly.
What is that season right now?
I am doing what I want without feeling bad about it.
Okay.
That's all.
When did you come to that realization?
Probably when I graduated college. Yeah. I graduated college, I started working, and it's just like, oh wow, like I'm an adult, like for real. like I have to like get up and go to work every day. I don't get a break. That sucks. But then it's like, I like my job, so it's like, okay, like I did the college thing, I got a job, like got a place, I furnished it, I got my bed off the floor. What now? So it's like, if I could do anything, what would I do? And I was like, oh, this. So it's like, I consider myself a creator at heart, honestly. And I want to keep flexing that muscle in like different aspects. Because like in college, I would like do photography for like a little bit of money. And then when I was in high school, I sang for a little bit. But it was just like...
What'd you sing? Can we hear something?
Hell no.
Why not?
I'm shy. I don't do that no more.
I'll sing with you. I can't sing and I'll sing with you.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Yo, I've been listening to Mary J. Blige for like the past few weeks.
Okay.
For no apparent reason, but just because she makes me happy. I can sing a Mary J. Blige, but it has to be like a song I know.
What's your favorite Mary J. Blige song?
Oh man, that's a really good question. Hold on. Can I?
No, go ahead. You can have the lyrics up too. I guess we finna do karaoke now.
Nah, I won't put the lyrics up. That's cheating.
No, but it's not. That's literally what karaoke is.
Yeah, you're right. I definitely need the lyrics. I ain't gonna lie to you. This right here, man, I don't give a damn who you are. When this song come on, oh my God. This song right here will make anybody, they, them, she, we, happy.
Okay.
Look at that. Like, I literally just smiled when this song came on. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. Mary just makes you... All right, I'm going to stop it.
Okay.
But, yes, Mary J. Blige, she makes me happy.
Period. A few negative words associated with the color purple. Sometimes you can be a little arrogant. Sometimes a little entitled. Maybe a little pompous, like just feeling yourself all the time. So, am I on the money, or would you say that you can be arrogant from time to time?
I think arrogant is an extreme word. I don't know about arrogant. I think confidence, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about arrogant.
Okay. A confident person. Everyone says like a thin line between like confidence and arrogance.
Yeah.
So it's like, where is that line? When does confidence switch over into arrogance?
I think when you become delusional.
Everyone says like, you're supposed to be delusional right now. Like, that's a new thing.
Yeah.
Like, The Lulu is the Salulu. That's what they say.
Yeah, but you gotta, that's true, but you also gotta be like honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. You know? Like I can be confident that what I'm doing is gonna lead me to become successful. Mm-hmm. But then I also have to be real with myself and be honest with myself. Like, yeah, I'm not good at X, Y, and Z. That's gonna take me to the next level. Or maybe I'm just not good at all. You know, like say I was a rapper, for example. But there's a lot of people that want to be rappers and they have that confidence that they want to be rappers. Mm-hmm. Some of them have that arrogance, like they're going to make this shit happen.
Right.
But the reality is you just don't got it. And it doesn't have to be you don't got it as in you're not talented. Mm-hmm. You don't got it. You don't got the full package. Mm-hmm. Like you're not, like, no disrespect, but the music industry wants a certain type of image. Mm-hmm. You don't have that. But
what if the music is still good? They just don't have like the image. What are you supposed to do?
God bless you.
That's crazy. It's not supposed to, it shouldn't be that way.
I mean, you can put stuff out on TikTok and make whatever change you make from that. But I'm telling you the real. That's what I'm saying. That's the arrogance. The arrogance is going to stop you from realizing that, yo, there's certain things about me that's not going to make me be who I want to be.
That's crazy.
And you just got to be honest with yourself. I think that's... So, yeah, your question was, do they...
So, when does confidence turn into arrogance?
That's a really good question. I mean, I don't think it should. That's the only way I can answer that. I don't think it should.
It shouldn't, but sometimes it does. I don't know. That's a good point, though. But I also feel like in like relation to music, that's not fair. Yeah. What if I rap real well, but I don't want to shake my ass all the time? No respect to those that do. Yeah. No respect to those that do. Because, like, we love a little twerk session. Okay. We need club music to go up. We need somebody to make the music. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You need that release. Mm-hmm. What if I, as a person, just don't want to do that to promote my music?
Yeah.
God bless me. I give up?
I mean, not necessarily, but I don't think you'll be at the level that you probably would hope to be. I look at it like this. You know Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jay-Z...
Oh, no, I have no idea who Jay-Z is. Who's that?
Well, it would be arrogant of me to think everybody know who Jay-Z is.
I don't think so.
Okay, well...
Continue your point.
Well, Jay-Z had this lyric where he was like, lyrically, I'm Talib Kweli. Mm-hmm. No, he was like, what did he say? I wanted to rap like Common Sense, but I made 100-something mil. I ain't been rapping like Common Sense. But basically, he was saying I wanted to be like those conscious rappers. Mm-hmm. Or not wanted to, I am those conscious rappers. Mm-hmm. But I understand that to get this commercial success that I want, that's not gonna happen. There's a reason why Common isn't Drake, the level of success that Drake has. There's a reason why Talib Kweli doesn't have the level of success that Drake has. There's a reason why, even though I love her, Rhapsody doesn't have the level of mainstream success that Sexy Red have. Mm-hmm. It's just, at some point, mainstreams want a certain type of thing that's those people just don't care to give. Mm-hmm. So it's like, are you okay being Rhapsody? I'm asking you, like you said, for the hypothetical thing that we're going off. If you want to be a rapper, are you okay being Rhapsody? Are you fine with that?
You know what? In the age of like traditional fame, where like you really don't have like a sense of privacy, or like people are in your business watching your every move all the time like that, I think I would be okay being a Rhapsody or just or like a Currency. Like they not like big commercial billboard success, but it's like they make good music, enough people fuck with it, and then like when they go to a show, they can still dap up their fans. They can still like move around with like some sense of normalcy.
So you don't like that type of attention, I'm assuming?
No, I mean like I don't think anybody does for real. Like it's some crazy people out there.
How do you, like your show is going to do good. So how do you...
Thank you for saying that. I received that.
I mean...
Thank you.
I don't think nobody's doing this. It's a dope idea. But how do you how are you gonna be able to like navigate that?
I'm gonna be like Chaperone and tell everybody to fuck off. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not there yet.
I mean, yeah.
Ask me again when we're there.
That's
I'm
a
not
good
shit
point
right
too.
now though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel that's not something that you can prepare for. I don't think so. Unless like
I think it is. Like I think when you want to live a certain life, you mentally, physically, and spiritually prepare for that life.
So I gotta start being Hollywood right now.
It's not about being Hollywood. It's just about like you carry yourself a certain way. You literally live that life. Like like we talked about earlier. I guess in a way this will kind of be me contradicting what I said earlier. But the arrogance part we were talking about, right? But I don't really want to lean into that too much. But if you really want to be something, like you will literally be that thing in your mind, your body, your soul. Like you move like you are that thing. I don't know if that's arrogance. I don't know.
No, that's not arrogance. I think that's just moving with intention.
Boom. That's the right word. Yes. So, yeah, I think you got to be ready that this is going to happen for you.
I am going to move into a section now called Shades of You. So this is like the main part of the episode. And I just want to get to know you a little bit better. But yeah, you've been doing like this media, working in journalism now for a while. Let's take it back to the beginning. Like, how did you get your start in this space?
I'm still a baby, I think, because I've been at Power for 2 years.
Okay.
So I'm technically still a baby, but how did I get into this space? That's a good question. I think I was just a young man from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
Who dreamt about working at a radio station called Power 105.1 because the radio station that existed in Minnesota told me no. And so I was like, well, I want to work if I want to do this, I want to do it at in the number one market. Since the local market is telling me no, I want to do it at number one market. I did everything I could after that to make it happen. Yeah. I know it sounds simple, but it's not that simple.
No, yeah, because like that's the thing about like everything that you want to do. Like theoretically, like this step in the plan is just not that like it's like simple.
Yeah.
Sounds linear, but then like you actually do it and it's like there are a whole bunch of like steps in between that.
100%.
So what was it like moving from Minneapolis to New York?
That's a good question.
So you moved here 2 years ago?
I moved here 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah, because when I moved here, I actually was not working at Power. I was working at a fitness place called The Right Fit.
Okay.
Because reality exists, and I knew I needed to take care of my reality.
So bills are due on the first.
Bills are due on the first. So I was working at The Right Fit, and while working there, I was still trying to get into Power 105. So I moved to New York 3 years ago, and I mean, I think it was uncomfortable, but you know, I actually, this is funny because I was writing this in my journal yesterday. I was talking about being uncomfortable. I think the only way to like grow is to be uncomfortable, right?
It's true.
Because they always say that. Even my therapist says that too. But they always say that. But it's true though. Like the only way to grow is to be uncomfortable. So I think I didn't think about moving to New York. Like I literally, everybody, my friends, my mom, they'll tell you, I literally graduated college and that weekend moved to New York. Literally, like that's what I did. I graduated college and just moved to New York because if I had time to think about it,
you would have talked yourself out.
I would talk myself out of it. So I was like, you know what? Let me put myself in an uncomfortable position. Pause, that sounds crazy. But let me put myself in a weird position and just do it. So I literally graduated college and moved to New York. And then I had a job lined up at the fitness center. I actually lied too. I lied to the lady. I told her I was in New York. because you needed to be in New York to work in New York.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah.
Before you started working at Power, like what did you do in that year while you were working at the fitness center? Like, okay, you got to New York, you helping people work out. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What was the step between like you being at that fitness center and then like you getting to Power?
Well, I was always interviewing people.
Okay.
That's something I was doing in college. I was with this show called Rap Clout.
Okay.
This guy from overseas, he started this brand called Rap Clout, and he hired me on to do like interviews. He was, I never met him, but he was overseas. I never met him, but we talked via text messaging. I knew this girl, DJ Nala Simone. She's also the reason how I got to Power 105, but she helped me in a massive way. That's another thing too that they tell you. They tell you that networking is so important.
Right.
Because I met Nala, I was interning for her, and when my internship ended, we built a relationship that ended up having me work at my dream place. But so I was doing interviews, and then literally like I would go to the gym because I was there from 2 to 10 p.m. So after 10 p.m., I would go, whatever artist I was in town, I would reach out, send a lot of emails, getting denied, send a lot of DMs, getting denied. Whoever said yes, I would pay out of my pocket at a studio in Brooklyn, and I would record there, and I would just keep putting content out.
So what do you do at Power right now? Same thing?
Right now at Power, I'm a producer at The Breakfast Club.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all know what The Breakfast Club is.
No, I've never heard of The Breakfast Club ever in my life.
Well,
what
it's a
is
morning
that?
radio show that talks about hip hop and pop culture. I know you were being sarcastic. The arrogance of me to think people know The Breakfast Club. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'll give you that one. Because some people might not know what The Breakfast Club is.
No, literally. I've had many people, I'd be like, I work at The Breakfast Club. They're like, what the hell is The Breakfast Club? Those white people. Yeah.
I understand.
But yeah, so I'm a producer at The Breakfast Club right now. And I don't want to say the rest. The reason why I want to say the rest is because it's a work in progress. So I don't want to like speak and then,
don't jinx yourself.
It don't happen. But
share when you're ready.
And other things, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I do right now.
Awesome. So that's like by day.
Yes.
105.
Yes.
And then you have your show, The Boy Art Show.
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me about The Boy Art Show?
What do you want to know about it?
Well, okay. So when did you start it? I
started that about 7-8 months ago.
Okay.
I was doing this show. I don't know why I paused that. I was doing Cam Capone News. Cam is a LA-based platform. He's doing this thing, 1 million+ subscribers, but he was paying me to do interviews. So I was interviewing a lot of people, which it was dope. Alex Media, the guy who owns WTF Media Studio, where we're shooting at right now.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to WTF. Alex Media reached out to me. He was like, yo, you should do this on your own. Because Cam has a big following. So I was getting a lot of numbers on Cam, like over 200, 300,000 views. Well, he has a big platform. So I was getting a lot of numbers. So Alex was like, yo, you should do this on your own. Because like a lot of the interviews on Cam's show, no disrespect to Cam, because I appreciate it for what he did, but a lot of the interviews, some of them were doing a lot. Cam does a big number, but mine were just doing a lot bigger. And Alex was like, yo, you should do your own stuff. Like, the numbers are there. Like, you should just do your own stuff. It's going to take some time, but you should do it yourself. I was like, nah, I like it simple. I do the interviews, this dude pay me, and I go about my business. And so I kept running away from that idea for a long time. And then, long story short, Alex hit me up again. He was like, yo, I'm serious. You should do it, and I'll produce it.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, okay. And then, boom, we got the show started. We talked about ideas. We got the show started. And then it came to life. So about like 7-8 months ago, I believe, we started it. And we've been doing it ever since. Pause.
I love the story. One, a little diversion.
What?
Why do y'all do that?
Do what?
Why do men pause like all the time? Like what happens? Like, is somebody going to come and kill you if you don't pause? Like, why do y'all do that?
Honestly, I was thinking about this the other day because it was so funny. I was on the phone with my mom, and my mom's an African woman, African mother.
Mm-hmm.
She don't know none of this shit. I was on the phone with my mom, and she said something so wild, and I was like, pause, yo. And she was like, what? And then I started thinking, I was like, that's so stupid. Why would I pause my mom? Even in therapy, I was in therapy Thursday night, and my therapist said something, and I was like, yo, pause. My therapist, she just kept going. And I was like, yo, you gotta stop that. And she was going crazy. Like, she was saying some wild shit. But then I kept thinking, like, why am I pausing in therapy? But I think it's just like, certain things you just can't let slide. Like, that's one of those things, like, like you gotta pull a red flag out. Like, you think about...
Or what?
What?
Or what?
Or I can't live with myself. Like,
why not?
Because it's like, why would you say something like that? It's like, how dare you say something like that and not pause yourself?
Say something like what?
Whatever you said that deserved pausing. Like, you gotta pause people. It's like, it's mandatory. No. Yeah, it's mandatory. You gotta pause them.
Okay. As a lady, I don't get it.
You gotta pause yourself too. Women be saying some wild stuff.
Why? I feel like you should just let it fly, like unapologetically. Like, if you said it, you said it. And it's like, that's okay.
But see, that's the thing people got messed up. Like, pause isn't like a homophobic thing. Pause is just like, yo, what you saying sound crazy. It's like, that's the only way I can explain it. It's like, yo, what you saying sound crazy. Pause. Like, stop. You know what I mean? Think about it. Really, you know what? I just thought about it right now. Pause is actually grammar police. And you know what? Pause is actually grammar police, and pause is actually necessary because it's helping people better their English. Because I just thought about this right now, so I'm spitting this off the fly. Because, like, you want people to articulate themselves better. Like, I want you to speak better. Like I don't want you to say something that don't make sense. Like,
okay.
Say something, make the words make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why pause is necessary. I'm gonna start using that.
I think the way you flipped that was masterful, actually. I've never heard nobody say it, but you thought of that on the fly.
Yeah, I just thought about it right now. But that's the truth. That's what pause is. Like, we want people to be better at English.
That's funny. Very, 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 very masterful switcheroo. I'll give that to you just because of how clever that was. So you've only been doing it for like 7 to 8 months, but you've already had like people like Cash Cobain, you've had Capella Gray on there. So what does your booking process look like when you reach out to people to come on the show?
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, when I first started, I was reaching out to people, of course, but now it's like I just get emails or I get like a DM. Mm-hmm. Like Capella, I know his PR. Mm-hmm. Jay, shout out to Jay. Her and I are like good friends. Mm-hmm. So, she doesn't only just work with Capella. She works with a lot of Lil Skies. That's how I got Lil Skies, just through Jay. And a lot of other people too. She was actually, I can say this because it didn't happen, but she was actually going to give me Sexy Red, but Sexy Red had to go to Philly. So they were like, the timing would be too short. But I really wanted that interview though. But yeah, Jade is just dope. Like, she's a black woman who just like to see other black people win. So she just put you pause in position. But
why did you have to pause right then and there? You said she would just have to put you in position.
Yeah, but...
And then you paused.
Because the pause comes from me thinking about the position. Like, the position, that word position...
Is that about better English, or what is that about? Because I think that's grammatically correct.
Yeah, but better... Okay, see, there's two things to the pause, right?
Uh-huh.
Because in your head, you like position and you thinking about like your legs and just like sexual stuff. So you gotta stop yourself. You're like, yo, that's crazy. So as a man, being put in different positions just sounds crazy. You know what I mean?
My beef with this is I feel like nobody is thinking about that until you say it.
Oh no,
until you say pause.
But that's why you pause, because you're the one thinking it. So you pause it.
Or you could just keep going and then
you feel uncomfortable. I don't want to feel uncomfortable. I'd rather just tell you pause. So pause is for me, not you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, pause is for me. It's for me not to feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
Because I said something that is just wild.
Okay. I will accept the answer. I will leave you alone. But she gave you the opportunity.
To give me opportunity.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
So shout out to Jay. But a lot of it is like, I tell people all the time. I was telling this kid, she's doing a podcast herself. Not kid, this woman, she's doing her podcast. I was telling her, she asked me for advice. A lot of times people just want to be a part of things that they think other people are a part of. Mm-hmm. So 9 times out of 10, when you do an interview with someone and that artist follows that person, they're going to reach out to you. So right. A lot of it is just like a snowball effect. Mm-hmm. Ironically, I was actually supposed to do Cash Cobain 2 years ago. I think the stars just aligned perfectly. I was supposed to do him two years ago, but when we went there, he wanted Chow Lee to be in the interview, but Chow Lee was running 30 minutes behind, and I had to go do another interview on the Lower East Side. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yo, I got to go. And I ended up leaving. And then 2 years later, it just so happened, he had hit me. He DM'd me one day. It was like, yo, let's lock in. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, when? And then he said, let's do it, right? I think the following week, and then he pulled up and did it. So it was just perfect timing. But a lot of it is just like I said, when people see other people on the show that they like, they want to be a part of it. Mm. So it's really easy to get guests. I think it's hard in the beginning stages when you're like reaching the people. I'm still in the beginning stages, but it's hard reaching out to people. But once you get those people that other people like, they want to be a part of it. It's that simple.
Would you like to show the class
what I did?
Yes. To this camera right here. That's pretty. Did you have were you just going? Did you have like a specific color palette in mind? Or I
was just flowing. Whatever color, I guess my heart leaned towards. I was the same. Yeah.
This is what mine ended up looking like. We started out like really bright, and then we kind of faded into like a fall color. I guess we'll celebrate the first day of fall this way. But yeah. Fun. Art, thank you for coming to kick it with me today.
Yeah, this was fun.
I'm glad that you had fun. Can you tell people where to find you and what you have coming up?
Follow me on social, or find me on social media at The Boy Art, everywhere. I think, or Instagram and TikTok. That's where you'll find everything else.
All right. So we'll expect some more episodes coming from you. Yeah. I assume. Okay, awesome.
You assume correctly.
Very good. I will be tuned into that. But hey guys, this was another episode of Colorful Theories. Make sure that you like this podcast. Make sure that you leave a comment of some guests that both I or Art should have on their show. And make sure that you subscribe to this channel and share the podcast with a friend. But hey man, we'll see you next time with some more Colorful Theories.